I walked into that salon feeling confident about my beautiful long hair at 54, and walked out looking like I'd aged 15 years in one afternoon. The stylist made one critical mistake that 90% of women over 50 fall victim to, and I'm about to reveal exactly what it is so you never have to experience the heartbreak I did. If you have long hair after 50, or you're thinking about growing it out, this video could save you from the biggest hair mistake of your life. Let me share something deeply personal with you. 2 years ago, I was at my daughter's wedding, and I'll never forget the moment I saw the photographer's proofs. There I was, standing next to my beautiful daughter, and while she looked radiant, I looked tired, old. My long hair, which I'd always considered my signature feature, was dragging down my entire appearance. I remember sitting in my car in the parking lot of the photography studio, crying. Not because I was vain, but because I realized I'd been hiding behind my hair instead of letting it enhance who I truly was. For months, I'd been making that critical mistake we will talk about today, and it had robbed me of feeling beautiful on one of the most important days of my life. But here's the beautiful part of this story. I didn't give up. I made the changes I will share with you today, and 6 months later, at my son's graduation, the transformation was incredible. People kept asking if I'd had work done, if I'd lost weight. The truth was, I'd simply stopped making that one crucial mistake. Now, when I look in the mirror, I see a woman who's confident, vibrant, and yes, beautifully mature. My long hair doesn't make me look like I'm trying to be 25 again. Instead, it makes me look like the best version of myself at this stage of my life. Your hair is not just hair. It's part of your identity, your confidence, your story. You deserve to feel absolutely radiant every time you catch your reflection. Don't let this mistake steal another day of feeling beautiful. Before we go into these long hair mistakes, do me a huge favor. If you're over 50 and ready to look and feel your absolute best, hit that subscribe button right now. Trust me, you're going to want to see every single tip I share on this channel. And if this video helps you discover your perfect bob, promise me you'll hit that like button. It helps other women just like you find this content. Now, let's get into it. Now that I've got your attention, let's dive into the 5 mistakes that are secretly aging your long hair. And trust me, mistake number 4 is going to shock you. I bet you're doing it right now without even realizing it. Mistake 1. The single-length death trap. Ladies, can we talk about the wall of hair? You know what I mean? That perfectly even, blunt cut that hangs like a curtain from your shoulders down. I call this the Morticia Addams after menopause look, and honey, it's not doing you any favors. Here's what happens. As we age, our faces naturally lose volume. It's just gravity and time doing their thing. When you pair a deflating face with a thick, heavy wall of hair, you create this visual imbalance that drags everything downward. It's like wearing a weighted blanket on your head while your face is trying to defy gravity. The solution? Layers, darling. But not just any layers. We need strategic, face-framing layers that create movement and lift. Think of it as giving your hair a personality instead of making it look like it's auditioning for a shampoo commercial from 1987. Quick test. If you can grab all your hair in one motion and it feels like you're holding a horse's tail, you need layers. Your hair should dance, not march. Mistake. 2. The color contradiction crisis. Oh honey, we need to have a serious conversation about color. I see so many gorgeous women walking around with long hair that's fighting their face instead of flattering it. Here's the tea. That dark, heavy color you've been loyal to since your 30s? It might be aging you faster than a reality TV show ages its contestants. As our skin tone changes and softens with age, maintaining super dark or super light hair can create harsh contrasts that make us look washed out or severe. I'm not saying you need to go gray, though silver foxes, you're absolutely stunning. But you might need to adjust your shade. Think of it as updating your phone's software. Same essential you, just optimized for your current operating system. The golden rule. Your hair color should complement your skin, not compete with it. If people are complimenting your hair but you look tired in photos, your color might be working harder than a single mom on Christmas Eve. Mistake 3. The texture tragedy. Can we please, for the love of all that's holy, stop treating our mature hair like it's still 25? Your hair texture has evolved, and that's not a bad thing. It's just different. But trying to force it into styles that worked 2 decades ago is like trying to squeeze into your college jeans. Technically possible, but at what cost? Here's what I see constantly. Women blow-drying their long hair pinned straight when it naturally wants to have movement, or forcing waves when their hair wants to be sleek. It's like having an argument with your hair every morning. And spoiler alert, your hair is winning. The secret is working with your hair's natural texture, not against it. If your hair has developed a slight wave, embrace it. If it's gotten finer, stop weighing it down with heavy products that make it look like you dipped it in olive oil. Remember, your hair is not rebelling against you. It's just speaking a different language now. Time to learn the vocabulary. Mistake 4. The maintenance mirage. All right, this is the big one, so lean in close. The mistake that's aging your long hair more than anything else, thinking that long hair is low maintenance. I can practically hear you through the screen right now, but I just throw it in a ponytail. Exactly. That's the problem. Here's the harsh truth. Long hair over 50 requires more attention, not less. Every split end shows more. Every day without proper styling looks more obvious. Every time you just throw it up, you're basically wearing a sign that says, "I've given up." I know. Who has time for an hour-long hair routine every morning? Nobody. But here's the plot twist. It's not about spending more time. It's about spending time more strategically. 10 minutes of intentional styling beats 30 minutes of wrestling with your hair any day. And that messy bun? It needs to look intentionally messy, not accidentally defeated. Quick reality check. If your go-to style is a ponytail that you could have executed in middle school gym class, we need to talk. Mistake 5. The product pandemonium. Last but certainly not least, let's talk about the Bermuda Triangle under your bathroom sink. You know the one. That mysterious zone where half-empty bottles, ancient serums, and crusty hair gels go to spend eternity. Seriously, if archaeologists ever dig up your cabinet, they're going to think it's a shrine to every hair trend since the early 2000s. You've got bottles from 2019 chilling next to that miracle serum an influencer swore would change your life forever. Spoiler alert, it didn't. Then there's the volumizing mousse you've been loyal to for 15 years. Bless your heart, but your hair isn't the same head of hair it was 15 years ago. Hair changes, density changes, even texture changes. So while you're holding on to nostalgia, your hair is over there looking tired and saying, "Girl, please, evolve with me." And let's not forget the heavy oil treatment that once gave you glossy goddess vibes. Now, it just makes you look like you skipped wash day 3 times in a row. What used to be shiny chic is now giving greasy teenager who discovered coconut oil. The mistake here isn't buying products. Nope, it's not updating your arsenal to fit your hair's current reality. It's kind of like still using your college skincare routine. Cute idea, but the 9-step acne-fighting regime from your 20s is not what your 50-something skin is asking for. Same principle with your hair. Here's the truth. Your mature long hair doesn't want an army of products. It wants a few quality soldiers. One fantastic leave-in conditioner, one reliable heat protectant, and maybe a good lightweight serum. That's it. Think quality over quantity. One hero product will outshine 17 half-used bottles every single time. And please, for the love of your bathroom shelf space, stop falling for those flashy Instagram ads. Your hair is not a TikTok experiment. It's got sophisticated needs now. Treat it like the VIP it is, not like a guinea pig for every new miracle in a bottle. Invest wisely, declutter ruthlessly, and give your hair what it actually wants, not what your algorithm thinks you should buy. Now, I know what some of you are thinking. This sounds like a lot of work. But here's the beautiful truth. Once you stop making these mistakes, maintaining gorgeous long hair after 50 doesn't feel like a battle anymore. You're not fighting against your hair, your products, or your stylist. You're working with the incredible woman you've become. Your hair stops being a chore, and it starts becoming fun again. And yes, your long hair can still be your crown jewel at any age. It just needs to be styled, colored, and cared for in a way that reflects where you are right now. Not where you were in 2003, still rocking chunky highlights. And speaking of honoring where we are today, if this video made you go, "Oh wow, I've been doing that," then let's not just leave it at a guilty laugh. Take action right now. Step 1. Hit that like button if you found even one tip that made you think differently about your hair. It's such a simple click, but it tells YouTube to share this with more women over 50 who need these game-changing truths. Think of it as passing on good hair karma. Step 2. Drop a comment below and tell me honestly, which mistake slapped you across the face the hardest? Was it the single-length trap? The color contradiction? Or maybe you had a small identity crisis during mistake number 4. Don't worry, you're in good company here. I read every single comment. Your story might be the exact encouragement another woman needs today. Step 3. If you're ready to really level up, I made something special for you. Check the link in my description for my free guide, the 50+ Hair Revival Roadmap. It's not just theory, it's step-by-step instructions, my top product recommendations that actually work for mature hair, and quick styling tutorials you can pull off in under 10 minutes. Basically, it's the cheat sheet I wish someone had given me years ago. And step 4, hit that subscribe button and tap the notification bell. Because next week, I'm revealing the 3 hairstyles that instantly take 10 years off your appearance. And yes, they all look amazing on long hair. Trust me, you won't want to miss that one. Remember, gorgeous, age is just a number. But confidence? Confidence is timeless. Go look in that mirror today and see the beautiful, powerful woman staring back at you. Your hair is just the frame. You're the masterpiece. I'll see you in the next video.